watching the LBF review channels.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another Delilah review. If you're new, subscribe. Everybody should be sure to like, comment, and share. Excuse me. Look, this episode we got some action. We got some traction. You feel me? We got some suspense. Finally, you feel me? But anywho, you know, this episode it comes on Delilah waking up to an empty ass home. No kids, no nephew, no dog, no nothing. So she enjoying it. She going to check their room. They ain't in there. So, you know, I think that she also got a text from Jamal. Now, I don't know if Jamal laid it down last night. I don't know, but the smile she had on her face and the way she woke up in that bed, scratching and reaching over, like, you still over there? Like, I had me wondering, like, did Jamal give her, you know, something that she didn't have since she left Gordon? So that's all I'm saying. I ain't accusing her of nothing. I'm just wondering. So anywho, Mace, he comes over and he has some news about the P.O. box in Pine City. And you know, the P.O. box is attached to, Rick Pattingale. And he said this morning when I went to go check it, I saw Cindy Shay getting whatever it was out the P.O. box and closing the P.O. box account. So now we like, well, goddamn, did the wife kill her husband? And like, what does she got to do going on? Like, look, it's a lot going on. So meanwhile, Tamara wakes up and Case gone. He left a note telling me, I'm sorry, baby. The work day his car got to go to Raleigh and handle some business. She and her feelings, you feel me? Because today was supposed to be a day they started wedding planning. But I just don't goddamn get it. I'm a man. I ain't gonna even let her slide like that. It don't make no goddamn sense. I feel like cousin. Fuck it. It don't make no motherfucking sense how she just can't never be mad at that goddamn man. I don't know I don't know if she realized that she just a handful plus some, and he know how to deal with her. He know how to put up with her. I don't know, but she just can't be mad at him. She called, leaving a voicemail. Case, you know, where are you? You know, the day was supposed to be, they were wedding planned. Please be safe. Have a good trip, and I love you. What? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm for my guys. I'm with us, but it just kind of made me look at her like, why you can't be mad at this man? You couldn't be mad at this man last week when you found out that he got plans of running for the Senate. Like, I just don't really get what's going on in their relationship. So hopefully we'll get some tea, because right now I'm just not goddamn understanding the motherfucking thing why she can't be mad at this goddamn man, because it is what it is. So anyways, moving on. Delilah, she comes in the office. She basically tells Demetria, I need you to get on the phone, find out who Fred Osborne had approved the orders for the C-15 missile. And she tells Harper, you know what I'm saying, I need you to, you know, make some calls, tell Cindy Shay to come in here, or there's gonna be a affidavit or a subpoena delivered to her, because we got to figure out what's her relationship with Rick Pattingale, because if we can prove that Leah was not fired because of her job duties, we can argue a quote unquote whistleblower case. So that's what they got going on. So anyway, then all of a sudden Leah, she comes in and tells about something she want to settle, and Delilah like, huh? What? And so her and Delilah, they go and talk, and she was like, look, I want to settle. Fred helped me realize that this is just going to be a headache for me. My name on some stuff, my signature on some stuff, and it's just going to come back on me. And goddamn Delilah looking like, what the fuck is going on? Delilah like, look here, no. You owe me, heifer. And I got arrested. My brother is in a wheelchair because of this. You owe me at least 24 hours. And so she said, Delilah, like, give me 24 hours to prove and see if I can find something that says that you didn't sign off on these wire transfers to the Pine City Trust or whatever. And she was like, okay, I give you 24 hours, but that's it, but I'm not changing my mind. So anyways, meanwhile, Delilah just like, did you sleep with him? Like, you just come up in here all brainwashed telling me this and telling me that. How you get all this new evidence and I didn't? Like, did he give you some, some of that last night too? And she was like, why would you? No, he was with Tamara last night. Now, you know good and damn well, that man came over there and he told you to quit this shit out and how much he missed you and he got them stuck a little white penis in your ass. Like, stop lying, girl. She be pissing me off. So anyway, Tamara in the middle of planning her wedding by herself. Now, don't get me wrong. That's something you want to do, ladies. Us men is not going to have an objection at all. Plan it. You got it. Just let us know what we need to write a check for. She get a call from Fred Osborne telling her to basically prep a new settlement number. They gonna settle the case, yada, yada, yada. So anyways, meanwhile, Demetria, she back in the office. She done got in contact with whoever ordered the missiles over there in Europe. And she like, look here, dog. If you don't send me the emails of who ordered those missiles from you or approved those orders, I'm going to call, customs to have your ass extradited back over here to Charlotte. And then I'm going to subpoena your ass. You got to come in. So she putting that goddamn pressure on whoever this man is on the phone. Meanwhile, Mace goes over to Delilah. She basically giving him the rundown. And he also, tells her that he'll look into the signatures from Leah's computer to this whole Pine City Trust to see if it's legit or not. And he feels like, how can she do this with everything that you've been through and even knowing that your brother is a part of this? And she just look at him and she's like, you just always know the right thing to say. And so, look, we all know Mace got the googly eyes for Delilah. I get it, bro. She's a successful woman. She's attractive. She on her mommy shit. So, you feel me? All that's appealing. Right? All that's appealing. But dog, I don't really think you really stand a chance. Like, cause she would have gave you a chance by now, but that's just me. I'm gonna leave that alone though. I'm gonna leave that alone. So meanwhile, he looking into, he get in touch with his homegirl to look into the files. And of course she found out that Leah's signature has been forged, that all of this was done when they stole the laptop. But she has a job proposition for him that's gonna pay 6 figures. And she said, I want you to at least think about it. I know you don't like to do work for Delilah. And he says, well, get the bills paid. And she said, well, we all know that ain't the only reason why you be jumping to her goddamn whistle. And we all, like I said, we all know that he got a thing for Delilah. So it is what it is. So anyways, moving on, Harper, is looking up some information on Cindy Shay and trying to find like a relationship between her and Greg or Fred. And guess what Harper found? Whew, she finds an episode of The People Judges where Rick Pattingale and Cindy was on there for whatever reason. So they exes of each other. So now it's like, oh wow, well, is she involved in this thing even deeper? So, Lord have mercy. So anyways, but after this, at this time, Tamara shows up to Delilah house to talk about mediation judges because they gonna settle. And Tamara was like, look, they went behind both of our back. Fred went behind my back. Leah went behind your back. It's time for us to play lawyer now. Let's sit down and find a judge and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So, meanwhile, we're gonna skip the little small talk they were doing. So then Mace, he comes in with the news that Leah's her signature was forged. And Tam was like, look, baby, this don't change nothing. The girl want to settle. Fred want to settle. And you ain't got no plaintiff. And Delilah like, oh, you know what? I can't believe you. I'll find another plaintiff, whether it's my brother or any other the ones who suffered from this whole radio thing or whatever. So she pissed off and she fired up. Meanwhile, back at the office, Demetria and Harper, they finally get on one accord. They start bonding. Demetria tells Harper about her ex-husband. They met on a dating app for black Catholics. I don't know. And she basically said we were married for 7 years. Everything was good until one day he started acting crazy. I put him out. Next thing you know, he lost his job. Then we find out he had a brain tumor. And by that time, we found out it was too late. He passed and kind of explained his behavior, etc., etc. And she goes as far as to tell Harper, I quit Georgetown to take care of that man for 1.5 years. And then I also was devastated, but I lost him for another 2 years, or 2.5 years. But what I'm trying to tell you is I got up and I went back and got my shit. And I think it's time for you to do the same. Go back and finish what you started. And I'm just like, I know it was a reason we liked Demetria. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It is good that, you know, them two gonna be able to work together. So now Delilah team is flawless. They all working on one accord. So anyways, moving on. Cindy, she comes in, she meets with Delilah and her team, and she is claiming she knew no such thing about what was going on with the radio until after Gary died. She even denied knowing who Rick Pangale is. And Delilah said, look here, my dad is the police chief. I can ensure that we can protect you. And I'm just saying to myself, pardon me, now you want to be friends with your little daddy. You feel? But you know what? I ain't mad at you, Delilah. You got to use what you got to use again. So she spilled the beans that her and Rick used to date. He had an alcohol problem. He went to the military to dry out. He joined a panel. And that's how the whole situation happened when the army got the radios, etc., etc. And she was like, Gary, he was a sponge for a regret. He just wanted to come clean and tell everybody what was going on. Fred was like, no, and then he just died. So on the way out, Leah had come in, and Cindy was like, oh, hey. And Leah was like, hey. And Delilah like, do y'all know each other? And, you know, Cindy like, yeah, that's Fred's assistant. And so Leah like, yeah, I've seen her, you know, once or twice. And so Cindy say, Heifer, you bought me some baby clothes the day before my husband was murdered. You bought me some baby, you lying, Heifer. And so Cindy leaving. So Delilah said, Leah, are you involved in Gary Shay's death? And that's how the show went off. I hope Leah, stupid ass, is involved in Gary Shay's death because she need to go down with her goddamn white boyfriend because I'm sick of her ass too. But anyways, that's pretty much the episode. I ain't talking about them damn kids because they damn kids. I ain't talking about Delilah being mad at Casey because he out of town and he ain't call or text his woman. Well, he text, he ain't call his fiance. I ain't talking about none of that because guess what? It don't even matter. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of the episode in the comment section. If I missed anything, let me know. But everybody be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm going to holler at y'all good people later. I'm out. Peace. Hey. Appreciate you for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all of the other Al Beer review videos.